Welcome to the Homes to Build magazine. We're in Montana today on beautiful Flathead Lake with 185 miles of shoreline on the coast. It's a gigantic lake, as you see. It's almost like an ocean. I'm here today with Eric Payne, the owner of nuWest Builders, and Payne Cole Architecture, who did the project you're going to see today, and David Fetveit from PureWest Christie, and he will be the realtor that handles this market for us. He's an expert on Flathead Lake and lives on a lake and knows the area very well. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy this video. It's a spectacular home on the lake. So you guys go ahead and take it away.
Wow, what an incredible lake house.
It is. We like to call this Tuscany on Flathead. Obviously, sitting here on Flathead Lake, one of the goals was to capitalize on this amazing outdoor living and the view. Part of the way we were able to do that was try to make the indoor living feel as if you're outside. We counted on Valley Glass as our supplier for these amazing Weiland lift and slide doors.
This whole wall opens up.
Entire 24-foot span of glass disappears.
It really brings the outside in, doesn't it?
It does. Weiland features basically a trackless lift and slide system, so you can't tell where the door was even at once you're in here, and feels like you're outside. We have this big feature wall. And tried to create a very authentic Tuscany feel with this home. It's a true timber frame home. Every feature in this home is as authentic as we can make it. One of the prevalent architectural pieces in Tuscany is these big stone walls.
And is that limestone?
This is all true limestone. You'll see it throughout the house, fireplaces, all from Montana Rockworks here. In Montana is our local supplier of it. Local craftsmen created this look to the home, and true limestone floors throughout. Feels like you're in Montana, but a much more cozy vibe.
Yeah,
to most lake homes.
Those beams and this stone, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, this one we're incredibly proud of.
That's great. Tell me about these countertops.
This is provided by another local craftsman that we work closely with. Concrete counters are extremely popular nowadays. They're more thought of, I feel like, a little bit more on a modern focus. So we walk in here, you might be surprised, like, why would they use concrete in a true, authentic Tuscany-focused home? But what we did with Kevin McDonald and Concrete Alternatives is created a new approach to concrete with a much more of a texture to it and a lot of modeling in it. So this looks like limestone, but wears like concrete. So they wanted some modern features in this home, but they wanted to keep that Tuscany vibe. And with this, we got both.
Yeah, it does play off the limestone. It looks like one big slab of limestone. That's amazing.
It really does. We did a lot of testing, a lot of samples that Kevin created for us. Our interior design team felt like everyone was on the same page, but it all goes together so perfectly with this palette. One of the ways that we really show off these homes, and you can see everywhere we walk in here, we have architectural features that our architecture team created for us. But in order to show off all those features, one of the best ways you can do it is lighting. As you know, and see a lot of times you see these great homes built, but they just kind of look, at the end, they don't look that impressive. We found lighting is the key to all that.
Yeah, I think it's really the most impressive thing, I think, is the uplighting on the beam structures themselves. Usually you don't see that in a lot of construction.
Yeah, it takes a lot of detail to think about during the design stage. You can't let it go unthought of. So we got a lot of toe kick lighting, accent lighting, but it's very subtle. We don't want to feel like you're in Vegas type of lighting with too much accent lighting. But we do, in the evenings, this whole house just glows very softly with no harsh lighting. Lets you kind of just enjoy all the features of the home.
Right. Wow, what an incredible outdoor entertaining space. Fireplace, outdoor kitchen, outdoor bar. I mean, I don't even know if I want to go inside.
Really, you spend all your time outside at a lake house. We gave nice, cozy dining area and incredibly efficient kitchen, indoor, outdoor. It's an entertainer's dream.
That is something else.
And keeping these limestone appeal of a concrete counter straight through, barely even see the track with that Weiland door there.
Right.
Window.
So this here is the primary bath. Wow. Look at that piece of wood.
All right. It's a lot of thought goes in, as you can see, every tiny little detail. Again, Star Electric giving us tons of accent lighting, a lot of hidden down lighting, meant to focus on some of these key pieces, but not look too gaudy.
Right, right. No, it really flows together. And again, so that limestone feel throughout the entire build is amazing.
Every single aspect was incredibly thought out. And every room in here we designed to make sure it captured the views. This one is the upper bedroom, so got a little bit different view. It's more elevated.
Right. And
Again,
this entire wall is glass.
right, we use Weiland lift and slide pocketing doors throughout, which is a really amazing feature for any home to have.
And then this one just completely disappears inside the wall.
This one pockets, totally disappears. Walk out onto this, to the most incredible view in Montana.
Yeah, what a view. I mean, you get, being kind of at the midpoint of the lake, you really get the expansiveness of all 28 miles north to south. It's amazing. Still can't get over how this door just brings the outside in, the inside out. There's really no delineation between the patio and the living room. It's quite amazing. And a pool right here on the shore of Flathead Lake. Oh, that's kind of rare.
Yeah, it's an unusual feature to have, but when a client gives you total creative freedom to do a project of this magnitude and make it the ultimate lake/pool house, you got to have a great pool. So we got a true plaster heated pool sitting 50 feet off the water's edge. Their boat's just 70 feet away, but their living space is right next to it. It's the ultimate setup you could want for a lake house.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you so much for showing me this build. You did a great job, and I really appreciate you sharing it.
Thanks, Dave. We appreciate you coming to see it.
Absolutely.